Cool thing about working at the Good Sam Clinic is that we kind of function as if we were the full provider. So we have that responsibility of taking on the whole patient, doing the whole interview, looking at the whole history. We order the labs, we're suggesting the prescriptions. So this has definitely built my confidence as a practitioner, and it's also pushed me to just want to be more excellent in all of the basic knowledge that has to happen.
Good Samaritan Clinic is primarily a practice, a full practice for uninsured patients. They need to qualify, of course, and so long as they meet qualifications, they are welcome to be treated here for any, all primary care needs, and we generally go beyond that a little bit as well. Also, most of our demographic here at Good Samaritan are I would say 90% Hispanic. So we see a large Hispanic group. We have several staff members that speak fluent Spanish, and we enjoy seeing our patients. They seem to really need us, and we need them too.
And I have with me today an interpreter who will help us.
Gracias.
Okay. Would you like to introduce yourself to the patient? Soy Mayra y voy a ayudar a traducir.
Gracias.
Most of our patients in that demographic have never been to a doctor, or have not been since they have been grown, never been to a dentist. So there, again, we're starting from scratch with each new patient that we take.
It's also been a really good way to see some of the roadblocks that our patients have in terms of next steps for care, and to really understand how environment, how income, how socioeconomic status, access, how all of those things are contributing to their health outcomes. There's a lot that we can do in clinic in terms of education and medication management and screening, but then there's still so much that we can't do. So it's both giving you a taste of what we can do with the resources we have, and a taste of what still needs to be done to really take good care of our patients.
The ideal here is for them to learn what it's like from the ground up for primary care. And that's what the directive is here, is to ideally show some of these doctors' students primary care, so that they'll choose that field instead of everybody choosing a specialist, which has been the trend for the probably past decade. But that's a goal here, is to kind of not drive them. We want them to make their own minds up, but to see the reason that you went into healthcare was to help people, and this is the way to begin that journey.
It's two things. It's one, really rewarding because your patients really appreciate the interaction, the time. It's also very rewarding from a student perspective, just because you see so much. It's not true that patients are seeing their ophthalmologist for this thing and their GI doctor for this thing. They're coming to you for everything, so it provides a really good learning experience, especially when you leave clinic and go to research, what is the next step? What do I want to do for this patient?
So yes, they help us a great deal, not just in seeing patients, but just by their presence. And it helps us as a collective group. It helps us feel like this is worth doing, and well worth doing. And they see that on their end too. You see a transformation occur with these medical students.